This is Lucy. She's a lesbian. She's extremely lovable, and she swings both ways. Anyone that loves her, she will do you, no matter what. Right, Luce? G is a fat, lazy bitch. That's why she didn't run in here. Nope, not a holster video. I know, thank God, right? Well, it's weird how things happen in spurts. You know, I just, it's like, came into all these holsters this month. It's just weird how things work like that. I love holster videos. I like trying different holsters. It's a lot of fun. Actually, I believe it or not, I just got another holster made from a buddy it's a local guy in Delaware County, and he's a police officer. He's a cool dude, and his name's Roger, and he just made me a holster for my Glock 26. I ain't really gonna do a review on it yet, but I'm just gonna show it for you. Show it. It's in the waistband. It's a great style for appendix style. Pretty cool. It's got this leather strap on it, and it goes pretty much right in here, and your belt goes through the leather strap, and for the Glock 26. And damn, dude, you made that perfect for an appendix carry, or you can carry it on your hip too. It don't matter. But if you're going to appendix carry, you want a small holster as possible, because you don't want it. You want everything to be small. Okay, I can't speak today, but this is not the video for this holster. I'm just wanted to show you real quick, guys. It's the first time I'm putting it in there, and Roger, man, that thing goes in there nice. It comes out nice lock. Awesome. But we'll do this another time, and because I want to wear it for a while. Actually, what I'm going to do is, now that you know about it, I'm going to wear it. I won't wear it at work because we have to wear open carry at work, but during the week I like to conceal. I will conceal that during the week, and I can't stand in the waistband, so we're going to see if that solves my problem in the waistband. Okay. Real quick shout out for a guy. I always like to collect good people in our, in our gun community. Block the bad people, block the trolls, block all the jerk-offs, which we do at least a couple times a week, and collect good, kind, funny, awesome family people. I know this really isn't a family channel because the language and the profanity, but it's all in fun. It's just, nobody's cursing at anybody. It's just like in general, and it's to be kind of, it's more of a joke, but some people can't handle that, and people that can't handle that, I feel bad for you, because if the shit ever hit the fan and the word fuck offends you, you might as well crawl under a rock and die, because you're going to be in deep shit if something like that bothers you. So, the shout out I wanted to do was another good dude, and Colonel Richard Hunter, yeah, I said it right this time, introduced me to this guy. Plus, this guy's been around. He's been watching my videos. His name's David. The name of his channel is D. Will Hoyt, and he's got a good gun channel. He's a funny guy to hang out with and, exchange comments with. Like me and Ebomi and Bill and Matt and Chuck and Paul Hasman, and just there's so many names. Tadpole 696. Here's another guy to add in with them group of guys. He's a really cool dude. So D. Will Hoyt. I'll put his link at the bottom. You might like his channel. I like his channel. He's got a good gun channel. He's a cool dude. So check him out. Alright. Now, some smart ass left a comment. Oh, every one of your videos is a plug. Well, what the fuck? I wouldn't be able to do any videos, as many videos anyway, if I wasn't promoting small American businesses. So you have something against me promoting small American businesses? Go fuck yourself. Here's another excellent company. Got that? NDZ Performance, and what they make is Okay, there's their business card. They make these Glock plates. They do all kinds of stuff. Like you can get, I don't get too carried away. I love to personalize things. I like to personalize things that I love. And what's fun about Glocks is, Chuck's probably going to unsubscribe me because he's probably tired of looking at these Tupperware guns, as he calls them. It's pretty funny. But there's so many things you can do with Glocks. It really gives you a lot of content. Before we keep handling this pistol, this is my new Glock 26. I didn't even review it yet. But I have been shooting it, and it's been doing fantastic. Fantastic. You've seen the video, how accurate this little gun is. And I shot better. That was a bad session. You should have seen the first time I shot it. I guess when the camera's on, you get a little nervous and it fucks you up a little bit. But of course, the first time I shot it, there was no camera. Because I bought it, and like a Glock, you don't have to buy it, clean it, then go shoot it. You can buy it, as long as it's brand new. Buy it, go right to the range and shoot it. And that's exactly what I did. And I put 100 rounds to it. Man, I'm telling you what, at 10 yards, we were making groups like that. And the thing was amazing. Little 3-inch barrel, tiny little gun. Okay, so it is clear. This is the Glock 26 Generation 3. I prefer Generation 3. I do have my Generation 4 23. It's probably the only Gen 4 I'll own. It runs good. I like it, but I just like the looks of the Gen 3s. I just like the Gen 3s, okay? They're just more proven. They have more time, trigger time behind than the Gen 4 does. So I'm not saying the Gen 4 ain't reliable, because this has almost 1,300 rounds with 0 failures. But there's something about the Gen 3 I like. I think it's just the way they look. The only thing I did to this so far is I put the Tango Down extended mag release in there. Okay, this has a double recoil spring, but there's no reason to go to the metal one. You can if you want, and if you do, try to go with Glockmeister, and believe me, you're going to run fine. But that's all I did. I'm probably going to put the extended takedown tabs, because I hate these don't stick out enough. Now, as far as the extended slide stop, you got to watch with these little guns, because when you hold them, they're small, so your thumbs, see how close your thumb is to that? Your thumb's going to hit that. So if that's extended, and while you're firing, and sometimes the slide don't lock back, you might think you have a problem with your gun. Actually, it's not. Your thumb's hitting the slide stop. So actually, with these little ones, you want to keep the flat, plain one on there with these little subcompacts. Unless you got real tiny hands, then you ain't got to worry about it. Now, what I wanted to show you is this NDZ product. They make Glock plates. Now, I have an American flag on the back of my Glock 26, and it's an okay Glock plate. But as you can see, it's plastic, and it's a little scratched up, and it's plastic, and this can come off. I could scratch that, or it probably would come off. I don't know who made that one. A friend sent that to me, and I put it on there. But what I'm going to do is, I am going to put a more advanced one, better quality one on there, from this company, NDZ Performance. Why is it better? Because it's not plastic, it is steel. It's made out of metal or aluminum, which is better. And I'm going to put this on there. How cool is this? See if you can see that. Come on, focus, you friggin' 600-hour piece of shit. Okay, look at that. A G26. Ain't that gonna look sweet? And it's metal. And these are like, I don't know, acid etched on there or laser etched on there, so that'll never come off. So we're going to throw that on there. I also got another one. I got two of them. I got an American flag. I'm going to put American flag on my Glock 23. I liked them so much, I got two. That's how nice they are. They have all kinds of different ones. They have military, police, if you're a police officer, they got all kinds of stuff for that. If you're in the military, they got all kinds of stuff for that. They have all these categories. They have a whole bunch of different categories and selections. They have text, ones with sayings on them. You can even get a custom one made. How do you think of that? So, pull trigger. I suck with these stock ones. I did it that time. What you do is take this off. Okay, take your recoil spring out. Take your barrel out. Now when you have to take the plate off. Now, a lot of mistake people make, all you need, a Glock tool will work, is they push on this metal piece. They try to push down on that. You don't push that. You lift that up, and you go in between the metal and the, you'll see it. Let's see if I can get that close. It's hard to see it, but you'll see what I'm talking about. You got to be in between the metal and the firing pin casing or housing, and you push that spring down like that. So when you go under here and you push down, it'll move up and down in that slot. But it's under spring pressure, so I can't do it that close on camera. I don't have the talent. So I'm going to go like this, push it down, and then pull this up at the same time, like that, and then take that out. And as you can see, that's the plastic one. I'll hold on to it, but it's plastic. And another thing, what I like about the metal is, do you see the texture of the metal? Now, if you're a fanatic like me, I'm OCD. Everything has to be, I'm like Rain Man. So, you see the difference between the two? The plastic is black and shiny. The metal one is the same finish that is on your Glock slide. That's the difference. This thing's going to look like Glock made it, okay? So now, I'm going to put this back on, which is pretty simple. Slide that. Like that. And you'll see what's going on. This round circle, the back of the firing pin housing, that's what I'm going to call it. That's under spring pressure. So I'm just going to push that in a little, just to get it started. Can't do it because I got to do it like this. I need something fatter. That Glock tool is not fat enough. See guys, I suck. If I don't have the perfect tool, I can't do it. You know, people are like, oh, how do you do that? You know, I'm not that talented. If I don't have the right tool, I have a hard time. Some people can improvise. I suck at that. So I'm just going to push that in. Okay, push the first one in, slid it down a little. Okay, then in the second one, this holds your extractor in, this plunger here. I'm just going to push that plunger in. Like this. And then snap that in. Oh man. That looks sweet. Look at that. You can see how it matches the finish more? The other one was black and then this was gray. This is like pretty much almost perfectly matched with it. And it's, like I said, I love that it's metal. I love that. And that's the one I picked out for the Glock 26. Pretty cool. Let's get it on the gun. They're a lot of fun. I think they're 20 bucks. That's a good price because, remember, it's machined metal. It's not a friggin' plastic, little plastic one. You know what I'm saying? Put this bad boy back together. Okay. Alright. There it is. I like ye lots. That is freaking cool as hell. Alright. Make sure everything's alright. Everything's alright, believe me. And this is, right now, I've been carrying it. I have the, I know I didn't show this gun yet. I have the extended magazine pinky thing on there. We sell these at Double Action for the 26 and the 27. And now it holds my hand perfect. Can shoot accurate with it. I did put a 3.5 pound connector in there, and it definitely helped my groups out. I went from a, you know, a group like this to a pretty much a little hole. So triggers everything. You make the trigger a little lighter, more control of the trigger, you'll shoot better. Don't make the trigger too light. Don't be polishing stuff up. That's not a good thing to do. Just put the 3.5 connector in there, and that's good. It just takes the edge off. That's all you need to do. It just makes it just a little bit better, and it's perfect, and you'll love it. Your Glock will run great, and just wanted to show this wonderful, wonderful product from NDZ. Wonderful, wonderful product. Yes, it is. Plastic doesn't match, will scratch off. Steel matches perfectly, will never scratch off.